Here it is. Come here, quick.
Oh, great! I haven't eaten since 2013 CE! Ow! What'd you do that for?
You are not supposed to just open that anytime you want to.
What do you mean? I mean, yeah, it's probably the funniest looking fridge I've ever seen, but I guess you can expect that from backwards people who lived in the Bronze Age.
It's not a refrigerator, you loser. It's a mummy case.
Well, then...
And if you ask where the daddy case is, I'll kick you to sleep.
No. I was gonna ask what the big deal was. Whose mummy is it anyway?
That's just it. It's not a mummy. This is the earthly resting place of the Egyptian deity Horus. And you see this? These are the Egyptian letters K-R-S-T.
K-R-S-T? That sounds like...
Exactly. Christ. It means he was anointed, just like Jesus.
Horus, you said? Is that him with the chicken head?
It's not a chicken, you dipstick. It's a falcon.
Hey, look, you better talk nice to me. It's my time machine we used to get you here. And what are you trying to prove anyway?
Simple. I'm going to bring Horus back to the future and have him directly testify to the media that he was the source for the life of Jesus, born on December 25th, to a virgin, and he was crucified.
Wow, cool. So, how do we get him out of here?
I have a spell here that was found in the lost city of Atlantis. If I read it, the case should open. Ipsy dipsy hiney ho, mucus fucus salmon roe.
Does it take a while? Or is it just opening very, very slowly?
Here's another one. My chiropractor found it in a trash can outside a grocery store.
Great.
Pueblo Pumbo Mr. Dash, break out Horus in a rash.
This is the right time. And look who I caught with her hands in the cookie jar.
Oh, that was a good one. Instead of opening the case, you made a Christian apologist appear.
Alright, you two. You're under arrest for screwing around with history.
Ha! Not so fast, Holding. Once I open this case, I'm going to call out Horus and wipe out your garbagey cartoon character god with his testimony.
Yeah, if she opens the case, why don't you try the magic words, Open Sesame?
I say, what's going on here? Which of you dumbbells had the nerve to disturb my afternoon beauty rest? Was it you? Speak up, boy. I can't hear you. Your mouth's moving, but there ain't no words coming out. You gotta enunciate. Speak clearly.
You're the Egyptian god Horus?
Horus, that's my name, little lady. And don't wear it out, you hear? Now, what's all so fired up important to you in this propeller head just had to wake me up?
I'll answer that one. You see, these two came from about 3,000 years in the future to ask you some questions.
Questions? What is this, a talk show? What kind of questions you want to ask me, little lady? Say there, boy, what is it with these people? Cat got their tongues? They got some kind of speech impediment?
You might say that. Anyway, if you don't mind, maybe I'll ask the questions they were going to ask.
Well, since I'm awake now anyway, go ahead, boy, fire away.
Alright, question 1. Your birthday is on what date? Is it December 25th?
December 25th? Why would that matter? They're gonna buy me a present? Hey, if you do, little lady, I could use me a new electric toothbrush. Gets the gums nice and shiny.
Well, no, they want to ask that because they think the deity I worship in the future, named Jesus, was also born on that date. So they assume he was a copy of you.
You gotta be kidding me. Well, as for me, boy, I'm afraid I can't help you too much. I'm so old I can't remember when my birthday is. So old I knew dirt when they wore diapers.
Oh, it's definitely December 25th. I know that for a fact.
Oh, do you now? Tell me, how you know that for a fact? I could stand to get some more birthday presents.
It's simple, really. You're identified with the morning sun, and the morning sun comes up, or is born, every day, including December 25th.
You gotta be pulling my leg.
Nope, she's serious.
Well, little lady, that means I have 365 birthdays every year. I like that. Now I'll get tons of presents. So, what'd you bring me?
What did I...
You didn't bring anything? On my birthday? What, I say, what kind of cheapskate are you?
All right, now I'll ask a question. Horus, your mother's name was Isis, right?
Mama. Yeah, that was Mama, all right. Named herself after her third cousin twice removed.
Right. And she was a virgin when you were born, right?
Psst, hey boy. Has anyone told these characters about the birds and the bees? Now look here, look here. You. Come on over here, Propellerhead. I'm gonna show you something over in the family room here that ain't fit for the eyes of a lady. Nice boy, but he don't hear a word you're saying. Now, you see this picture here? This here's a family portrait. Leastwise, wanted to make him. It's showing my poor old dad Osiris laying there dead, while my mama Isis is getting in a family way by way of him in the form of a hawk. Now, let me ask you something, boy. Does that look like it'd result in a virgin birth?
I guess not. Why's that censor block there?
Boy, ain't you paid attention? I said this was a family room. It was sharp as a bowling ball.
Now wait a minute, I know for a fact that your mother Isis was worshipped as a virgin.
And when exactly was that supposed to have been happening? Before or after I was born?
Oh yeah? Well, I got you on at least one parallel, Horus. I see it right here in this picture of you.
Yeah, what about that?
Oh, it's nothing. She's just going to say...
Don't try to get out of this holding. You can clearly see in this picture that Horus was crucified.
Crucified? What the heck does crucified mean?
Oh, it's a form of punishment for criminals that won't be invented for another few hundred years. One where basically you're nailed to some wood or something and hoisted upright, so that you suffer a slow, agonizing death.
And that's what you think's happening to me in that picture?
Well...
Sorry, little lady. What I'm doing in that picture is stretching my arms out like a hawk. Doing my morning stretch, don't you know? Keeps the limbs limber. Any of this getting through that bonnet of yours?
I know that. What I'm saying is that later Christians adapted the motif for their own purposes.
Oh yes, of course. That's your handy-dandy excuse anytime one of your parallels is debunked.
Well, look here, all. I'm getting pretty tired of this silly shallying and still need a good night's sleep. Gotta go pick up Uncle Set tomorrow so we can have a coffin-fitting party. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Hey, wait a minute. One more thing. On the door of your coffin, that's the Egyptian word KRST. That means Christ or anointed.
No it doesn't. KRST is the word for burial.
Yeah, well, he would have been embalmed as a mummy, wouldn't he? And mummies were anointed with the embalming fluids. So, KRST refers to someone who's anointed, and that means Christ. Ha!
Actually, little lady, KRST is the brand name of the refrigerator I like to take my naps in. Good night.
Dang it, Dorothy! I told you it was a refrigerator!
Well, I think that settles that. Come on, you two. Off to the pokey.
Aw, man!
Ha! You're not taking me in, Holding.
Hey, wait a minute. Get back here. I'll have to come back for her later. Come on, you.
I'll show him. I'll explore ancient Egypt and find the ultimate proof that the Bible is nothing but a bunch of Bronze Age fairy tales.